Hello everyone, this is Shalmali from Dafty Games and thank you for coming back to our channel. If you are new to our channel, don't forget to press the subscribe button as we come up with new and innovative DIY ideas every week. So last week we did the 2021 and dance themed fridge magnet. So we'll go along the same line, the New Year line, and do something creative. So we are going to be making a calendar. What's New Year without a calendar, right? So without any further ado, let's go get creative. So we start by taking some handmade paper and we draw some lines and columns onto it so we can add our dates and month and the days on it. So for the month I'm measuring about 2.5 centimeters and I'll draw a line across it. The next row is going to be for the days of the week. So we'll start by measuring 1.5 centimeters. Next we'll measure out the columns for the days of the week, which is going to be 1.5 centimeters as well. And then for the rows where we'll put the numbers, the dates, that will be 1.5 centimeters as well. Now I've taken a small point marker to make the rows and the columns. So we'll be making about 5 rows of it. Starting with the month of January. So first was a Friday. So I'm going to start marking from there, making the columns from there. So leave the columns before the 1st of January blank. Now let's start to put the month. Now you can write any which way you want. So I've decided to go a little quirky on this. So a basic skeleton for the January month is all done. Now let's do that for February as well and the remaining months. Once that is done, take a sketch pen or a brush pen and write down the days of the week. Next, we take our thin point marker and start to put in the dates. Now I'm leaving Saturday, Sunday blank because I want to do it in a different color. Let's highlight the weekend in a different color. Now let's take our brush pen and just highlight some of the areas. And there, that's done. Jan, Feb, and the rest of the months. Moving on, it's time to decorate. Since Durga and me are avid readers and we just absolutely love books, I decided to go with a bookish theme. So I've downloaded some images from Pinterest and gotten them printed out on a photo sheet. Now I'm going to cut it in the shape of the tree itself. You can keep it the way it is, depends on how you want it. And my cutout is ready. Now repeat this step with all of the other printouts. They look so cute, don't they? And now for the base of our calendar. So you'll have to take 2 cardboard sheets of your preferred size and a base for it. So we just take the thinner one and place it at the bottom to use as the base and attach both the larger ones with each other in a conical form to form a triangle. And just attach it with some sellotape. That's easy, isn't it? Next we'll need about 6 sheets of handmade paper, which is darker in color and a little larger than the previous one. And we just have to attach all the other months onto it. And there, 1 down, 11 to go. And all our months are done. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, and just flip that over, and at the back, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Time to get decorating. So we just take our cutouts and some 1 to 2 mm foam and just cut them out in these small square shapes and just attach them to the back side of the cutout with some hot glue gun, because we are planning to do a 3D effect. Once that is done, we just take some glitter foam sheets and stick our cutouts directly onto the sheet. Now you can stick it in the center or at the side, at the corner, wherever you want. And there, it's all done. She's looking so pretty sitting in a chair reading, right? Now the next step is to stick another cutout right at the back on another piece of foam sheet. Let's see how they look beside each other. Not bad. Let's flip it over and check out the other month. Let's see how all the other cutouts are looking and choose our favorite. I don't think I'll be able to choose. I'm just loving all of them. Now let's go back to our calendar that we made. I have punched 4 holes at the top so that I can put the binding or the wire through it. Well, our calendar is looking very blank, so let's just add some character to it. So I'm going to draw a stack of books at one corner, since it's the book theme, right? And let's draw a small plant on one side with a small bookish note. Now let's add some color and give it life. It's looking beautiful, isn't it? Let's bring in the base we had made earlier. I've just made these 4 holes in it so that I'll be able to thread the wire through it with the calendar. Even though this is going to be completely covered, let's not leave it blank. So I'm just going to attach a ribbon at the top. So I'm just going to attach it with some glue gun and just bring in a calendar. Now I'm going to be using a wire to attach the calendar with the board, but I would suggest you guys to use those document rings or the spiral binding for this. But those rings were not available at any of the local stationery stores over here, so I had to do the jugaad of the wire, but it works. And just bring in all the remaining months and attach them. Now we repeat the similar process with these foam sheet cutouts that we have done. Just place them one after the other according to your preference, which design you want for which month. And we bring in our topmost one, and that's it. Once this is done, we are completely done with our calendar. Let's see if it flips on the other side. Oh, thank God it is. I am so happy with the way this has turned out. Of course, I'm going to be replacing the wire with the ring when I find it, but it will do for now. Let's give it a personalized touch by adding a birthday cake on your birthdays. That's Durga and that's me. So we are finally done with our handmade DIY calendar, and I know that any book lover is going to absolutely love this one because I do. I really do. And don't forget that do not use these wires because they can be a bit messy. Do use those rings. I'm going to replace them as soon as I find it, of course. Well, and I think that's it for today, for this week. See you next week with something much more exciting. Until then, keep watching our videos, subscribe to our channel, and if you try to make it, do tag us on our Instagram handle. We are Dafty Dames there as well. So, until next time, this is Dafty Dames signing off. Bye. Thank you for watching.